drives it home, and the Sonics lead at 74-71.
Again, passing on the first opportunity to create for an easy opportunity, but the Sonics defensively, I like what they're doing. They're fronting Kevin Duckworth down low. They're going to get some help on the backside against the lob.
13-0 run. Here's a hasty shot from Skiles. Long rebound, clutched by Cheney outside. Calvert to Duck to Skiles. Looks left, drives right into the lane. Kick out, hook pass to Tucker for the J. Got it. Nothing but net. Tucker with 8 points.
Yeah, I mean, you got to let him shoot that shot. Like I said, brother, the clock is right twice a day. Tucker is not an outside shooter. He's going to knock down one occasionally.
5 minutes left in the third. 74-73. Sonics by 1. Gary skips with a dribble down the left side. Out to Gill. He's been hot here in this third period. Off the ball, a whistle. Anti-legal defense whistled on the Bullets. A free throw in possession for the SuperSonics.
And the wily vet, Nick McMillan, he's just standing right there with Dick Vavetta instructing him when it's illegal. Here it comes right now. And he blew the whistle. Jimmy Lana didn't like the call, but it looked like the proper call.
Perkins hits the free throw. Big Smooth with 11 points.
Yeah, this lineup is functioning real nicely for the Sonics. Again, I think Nate McMillan is the key. Deadlift game a little bit down tonight, but Nate gives you that extra ball handling playmaker in the game at the same time with Gary Payton.
The Sonics have gone to the defensive glass. Nate McMillan has been the man on the glass. He sends a pass over to Payton. Catapults one up, won't go. Duckworth snares the rebound. Overton across midcourt, spins away from the lunging Payton. 15-footer for Dub. Got it, and he knew it. Overton with 10 points at 8 in the second period. 75-75 tie game. 4:26 left. Here's a rocket pass thrown in low to Kemp. Makes a nice catch. Spins to the baseline. Throws it across the baseline. Nearly 40 feet to McMillan, and Nate trapped it. But after it had skipped on the end line. Bullet ball and the Sonic turnover. The Bullets have had 5 turnovers here in the quarter, and the Sonics have used them to their advantage.
The Sonics again stepping up the pressure defensively.
Overton drives to the baseline, skips it in traffic to Howard. Tangled up by McMillan. And a grab foul on Nate as Howard raised up from one knee. Nate persisted in handling the ball and came down on the wrist. Nate's second. Bullet bring it inbounds. McMillan with a steal. Nice pass. Lays it up and in.
Oh.
Nate McMillan falling out of bounds. Made the only play he could. He threw it toward the other goal. And I mean, he put it on the dime to Gary Payton for a deuce.
And just great reaction by Gary because he knew he was going to do that, but that's a heads-up play by Nate. Just fling it down your end of the court.
7-75, Cheney to the baseline. Pull up, flip, leading in from 12. He got it. Calvert Cheney. Man, does he have great extension on that jump shot. Here's McMillan over to Gary. Whirls into the lane. Off the glass, up and in. Lightning strikes twice. Good golly.
We're seeing some pretty good basketball.
Sonics by a deuce. Cheney. Jab steps right, guns it left, up with a left hand, leer off the window, up and in. 23 for Calvert Cheney. Look out. The Crews are cranking it up another notch.
Holds it down. This baby here, Calvert Cheney, is awful high.
McMillan double team, down low. Kemp to Perkins. Work a 3-man play to Mack for the 3. Missed it. Rebound. Rattles off Kemp. Rattles off Perkins. Comes back to save to the baseline. Slings it to McMillan with a fresh 20 on the shot clock. 3:02 left, third quarter. Gill, double, to the cutter, McMillan to the glass, lays it up and in with that backhand whirling scoop job to the window.
And Nate didn't just sprint down the lane, he just kind of stumbled on down the lane. Okay, what do I have here? A basket and a bucket.
Sonics by a deuce, over to the crossover dribble into the lane. Hard glass to the rack, lays it up, couldn't finish through the foul. Doug Overton will go to the line. The foul is on Nate McMillan. Boy, Nate McMillan just letting it all go tonight. You know what? He looks a little more comfortable than he has recently. I know that foot has been bothering him. He doesn't look like he's playing in pain tonight. Talking about McMillan.
Just still a slight limp. As you were saying that, I was watching him as he's walking toward us across the lane. Still a slight limp, but it becomes a point as a player when you get used to playing with a certain type of discomfort or pain in the area. You learn how to gauge it and play around it and do things that you can do with the pain. I mean, that makes no sense at all. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm saying, but basically he's getting used to playing with the injury.
You're trying to explain that psychological angle to the game, Marcus Johnson. You're getting into that
Yeah.
nether world, baby.
Yeah.
Here's McMillan down the right side, out beyond the three-point ring. Gill, nice cut to the hole, lifts over the pack, missed the running right-hander, rebound to Howard. Outlet pass to Overton. Crossover dribble, stops, finds Tuck out, into the lane. Lays it up with a left hand. 12 points for Duckworth.
The Bullets are not going away. They're still playing hard. They're young. They don't realize that they're supposed to be intimidated by the SuperSonics, who had the best record in the league last year.
Bullets lead at 82-81. Gill jab steps right, goes left, hands to Kemp, 17-footer. Boink. Rebound, grab by Howard. Up come the Bullets. Over to the midcourt, skipping with a dribble, crosses to the right hand, penetrates out to Duck for the set shot three. Willie, he will. Rebound Askew. Vinny up the floor. A minute 57 left in the third. Schrempf cutting into the lane. Covered by Howard. Out to Gill for three. He rimmed it. Rebound Kemp. Side steps Duckworth. Gets the rebound. Unloads to McMillan. Cross court to Gill. Spins away from Cheney. Double pumps in the end of the right hand. No. Came up short. Rebounded Juwan Howard. The officials, to their credit, are letting these two teams play. And we've seen a scintillating third period. Bullets lead at 82-81.
That's the third rebound in a row for Juwan Howard.
Howard in deep, turns, hooks, no. Rebound, Rain Man. Seattle on the attack, trying to take the lead with a minute 24. McMillan, great pass up the floor to Schrempf. Hauled down from behind by Juwan Howard by the jersey. Pulled him right down to the floor and then tried to hang on, but Detlef's weight took him to the deck. Might have banged the back of the head a little bit. He gets up, says he's all right.
Yeah, I think he did hit the head, but to Howard's credit, I mean, he's there right there, just apologizing. Didn't mean for him to have the kind of a ending on the play with Detlef. I don't know what happened. Didn't look like he hit his head. But boy, did he just collar Detlef.
Well, there he is.
Bang his knee. Gonna bang his head on his knee is what happened. Gets the guy. That's a proper call. I thought they were going to give him the ball out of bounds.
Now Howard, of course, apologizing profusely to Detlef Schrempf. Detlef graciously accepting the apologies, goes to the line and hits the free throw. Marčiulionis steps in for the Sonics. Kendall Gill, man, did he get the Sonics a blast in the second period with 9 of his 12. Schrempf's second free throw up and in. Detlef was 6. So the Sonics on the flagrant foul call will get the 2 free throws and possession with a minute 21 left. Seattle's lead is 83-82.
Again, these young Bullets are just battling like they don't realize that they've lost 18 out of 21 and not supposed to be in the game at this point as Juwan Howard goes out with his 4th personal foul. That could be key. He was just controlling the defensive boards for the Washington Bullets.
Very competitive game. 10 ties, 8 lead changes in the contest. Right now the Sonics with the lead in the leather, and Vinny Askew outside on the spread floor, works Butler left side, rumbles in, off balance right-hander over Duckworth, fell short, rebound Mitchell Butler. The Bruin down the right side to Overton, headed to Key. Overton looking low for Duckworth on the post, fronted by Schrempf. Overton flings the bomb. He got 20 feet right side. That kid has been the huge difference for the Bullets. 12 points for Overton.
Right, forget about the cushion. Guard this guy.
Yeah, the clock just struck twice. Marčiulionis in, double teamed outside to Schrempf. Over to Askew. Jump pass to Detlef. Leans back, uncorks a bomb, and he got it left side.
Yeah, it seems like that hit on the head kind of shook the cobwebs out for Detlef. Nice looking stroke on that one.
85-84. Sonics by 1. 36 seconds left in the third. Doug Overton with it. Across the key, the rifle pass to Butler to the baseline. Steps back into the corner under the pursuit of Kemp. Now Overton. Head fake into the lane. Hard cut. Ball back. Free grab by McMillan. Behind the back. Blast across midcourt. Takes chain under. Spin around in midair and fouled. And Nate McMillan will go to the line. He showed a little la-la coming out of backcourt.
I don't think Nate has felt this good since his days at North Carolina State. The nice steal and in one motion flicks it behind his back on the dribble. We didn't see that, but we see the finish as Nate takes it aggressively with a little shaky make down at the other end before he goes for the basket.
Man, oh man, that was pretty. And goes to the line to hit the free throw. He has turned in some sensational acrobatic plays in this ballgame. That's why I say I don't think that foot's bothering him the way it has been lately.
Right, and again, you know, he's with the 10 points, 8 assists, another playmaker in the game, and not only is he making plays and offensively, but like you mentioned, defensively, just come up with some stellar performances, and then the presence of mind to fling the ball at the other end of the court for the layups to Gary Payton.
Get 5 rebounds in the game, and he converts on a couple of free throws. The Sonics lead it by 3, trying to stop the Bullets one more time here in the third. 11 seconds remaining. Marčiulionis comes out, pursues Butler, wraps him up, fouls him. The Sonics had a foul to give, and that, of course, was communicated from the Sonic bench. Now with 7 seconds left, the Bullets will bring it inbound.
And the Sonics are not going to pressure the inbounder because there is no inbounder right now. The Bullets are waiting for somebody, but I want to see if Vinny Askew is going to pressure or play kind of like the passing lane and try and come up with a steal.
Don't let the passer get it back. It's Cheney to Butler. He'll cut down the right side. Stolen away by Marčiulionis to Detlef Schrempf. Got it. He
hands, count that, baby. Deadlift. Nice.
You just take home the Federal Reserve with that one, Detlef Schrempf. You broke the bank, baby.
Oh, boy.
Marčiulionis with a steal. That's what set it up. And then a handoff to Detlef.
And you watch this from beyond the half-court arc, the nice bank. But as you mentioned, Marčiulionis just took it away from Butler. And Butler almost took it back away from Schrempf before he could release it. But fortunately for Sonic fans, he didn't do it. And Detlef did the rest.
The bank was open and paying dividends. The Sonics by 6 after 3. Back with a fourth quarter run in a moment on the Sonics Broadcasting Network.